It's really cloudy today. Rain is expected, so it should be a lot of fun. See you there. Okay, this is a little bit of US 60 heading northwest out of the Phoenix area. We're about 20 miles outside of Wickenburg, Arizona, and this is the little tiny town of Whitman. US 60 is a really interesting highway in Arizona because it'll go this way to the northwest and then to the west, and it'll meet up with I-10 out close to where Quartzsite is. But it also heads to the east through the east side of Phoenix, through Mesa and Apache Junction, all the way out to Miami and Globe, and then it heads up northeast all the way up to Show Low, and then through Show Low it'll go all the way east into New Mexico. So there's a lot to see on US 60 throughout Arizona. It's one of my favorite drives, both going to the west and going to the east.
In 1/4 of a mile, keep right.
We stopped there one time.
Yep, we did stop at McDonald's. I think we got iced coffee. When we were up here looking for boondocking spots, didn't really find any
500 feet, keep right to US 93 north.
that we could use anyway. Here we go.
Keep right to US 93 north.
There's the Hassayampa River, and no, there is no water in it today. We answered our question. Okay, so we're gonna get on 93. We're about 59 miles out from Burrocreek Campground. Okay, so we'll check back later when there's more interesting scenery. US 93 was very busy even for a Sunday afternoon. For the most part, the highway is 2 lanes with occasional passing lanes. At a few points, it becomes a 4-lane divided highway. We found the road to be really rough and in need of repair. This section is also known as the Joshua Tree Parkway of Arizona. You can see the trees scattered in the desert along both sides of the highway. The scenery was really beautiful, especially when the clouds cleared and cast shadows on the mountains ahead. Oh no, the vinyl trim piece on the side of our pod has come loose and is flapping in the breeze. Hopefully it can hold on till we find a place to pull over or get to the campground. Well, we totally missed nothing. Nothing Arizona. There's nothing there. There was a little store there at one time, but it's all closed up, and there's a chain link fence around it. There's a big area to pull out if you have to pull out, but nothing there to pull to or visit. We got 5.5 miles to the turnoff for Burrocreek. And this is what the highway looks like right now. Okay, here comes a sign. You got a 1/2 mile. Burrocreek Campground.
In half a mile, turn left.
Just like she said. Okay,
In
there's
1/3 of a mile, turn left to Burrocreek Campground Road.
Yes. There's the turn lane coming up. Burrocreek Campground. There's our sign.
Turn left to Burrocreek Campground Road.
Okay, here we go. Crossover.
Anybody coming?
Nope. Go. Okay, here's the Burrocreek Campground Road. And it's paved a little bit. So we got 0.8 miles.
campground. Road's not too bad. What does this say? Burrocreek recreation site. Looks like there's some people off to the left that are just boondocking out there.
In 1/4 of a mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, it should be up on the right here, just a little bit.
You have reached your destination. Route guidance is now finished.
What? What happened? What happened?
Sewer come out. My sewer line come out.
Oh
You wanna
no,
go grab it?
we lost the sewer. Okay, hang on. Just stop in video. Our sewer hose popped out of the bumper and I had to run back up the hill and grab it. I am totally out of breath with the sewer hose coming back down the hill. See the hill back there? Oh my gosh. This is the second time the sewer hose has popped out on us, but last time it didn't fall out all the way. Okay, we gotta put it away now. Check you later. Okay, so it's back in there. Thankfully we have like 100 feet down the road, and then we'll figure something out once we get to the campsite. All right, let's get going.
There's Burrocreek Campground on our right. It looks beautiful. Can't wait to get into our spot. And our stinky slinky is now unusable after being dragged down the pavement. But luckily, we have a brand new spare along with us. I totally forgot to grab the camera as I jumped out of the truck and jogged up the hill to rescue our bruised sewer hose. Next time something crazy happens, I'll have to remember to get that camera and press record. As we turn into the campground, the host is on the left, and beyond the host spot is the day use area and some restrooms. To the right is a dump station and a freshwater fill as well. Let's head to our campsite.
So we arrived at Burrocreek, and this is our campsite. It's campsite number 10. It's a nice size pull-through campsite. Really good size. It's clean. It's got a picnic table, a ramada, and a fire pit. And it also has amazing views. Look at that. Maybe we'll get some rain. The wind is coming from that way, so there's a good chance those clouds will come over, but I don't know. We'll see. So a nice site all together. We got a view, beautiful view of the Burrocreek Bridge. Okay, so it's time to set up camp. We've arrived. This is the big mess right now. So we're going to put all the food away here in the cupboard. Okay, time to get busy. Okay, everything I know for sure that we're gonna use within the next 2 to 3 days, which is how long we're staying here, I take out of the plastic tote and I put it in the pantry. Extra stuff that I brought, I just leave in there for just in case. Okay, Blue is there on the sofa. His place is all set up. He's got his pillows and his blanket, and he's just gonna take a nap. That sounds like such a good idea. Okay, so here's our pantry finished. We've stored all our food, canned food, dried food, bread, etc. up there on the top shelf. I've got paper plates and cups there. And I've got utensils and cookware down there. And we should be ready for our 3-day dry camping. Okay, this is our dinner tonight. It's Boondockers beef stew. We've got frozen vegetables that we cooked in the pot. We've got 2 cans of Kirkland beef with a mixture of gravy, water, and spices that we added and heated up. Now we're going to put them both together and have a delicious beef stew. Okay, here it is all combined. I have no electric tonight, so I gotta kind of improvise. It looks pretty good. I hope it tastes good. Okay, we're ready to sit down and eat. We've got our stew and our biscuits. Made those yesterday at home because I have no way to bake here. Okay, let's enjoy. See you later. So it is raining. After dinner, it started coming in. Can't really see too much, but it is for sure raining. Nice little storm.
So I had just taken off my shoes and was getting ready to relax, and I saw something really magnificent out the front window of our camper. So I threw my shoes back on, grabbed the GoPro, and ran out the door. But it was really a beautiful sky, but the GoPro did not do it justice. There was a rainbow there to the left of that big orange cloud, and the GoPro just did not grab the colors at all. Sometimes photography just can't compare to the human eye. Anyway, after the rain, the night sky was really beautiful. The clouds, it was just a perfect Arizona sunset. Truly a blessing on a very hectic day. Maybe there's a setting I need to adjust on our GoPro. I don't know. But the orange and purple and shades of blue against the gray mountains was just so beautiful. Well, the rainbow's beginning to fade, so I think it's time to go in. Good night for now. After coffee and breakfast, we took Blue and went for a hike down to the creek. We found this incredible stone stairway. It seemed to have been made from stones from the creek. Most of them were flat and oval shaped, but not all of them were smooth. Some of them had holes in them, and I wondered if they might have had a volcanic origin. I'm not a rock hound, so I really don't know. We had to pass through this narrow, barbed wire gate to get onto the main trail.
Look at all this green grass. Yeah, it's very pretty. Wonder if these trees are just dormant or they're dead.
I don't know, sometimes you think they're dead and summer comes and they bloom. They look dead, but...
Yeah, I'm just wondering because they... Oh no, look, they're sprouting.
Oh yeah.
They're sprouting.
Yep.
Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I can hear the water. We're getting close. Tiny, tiny, narrow path. Oh, tiny, narrow path. There's Burrocreek. We can see it now. Okay, let's continue on down. There's a lot of dead leaves on the path. I hope it's not too slippery. Let's go slowly.
Oh, a lot of water, babe.
Yeah. Oh, it's way more full than I had hoped. Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this.
Look at that full.
Oh, it's super muddy. I can't get down there. It's about as best as we can see. That's a lot of water.
It's flowing pretty good.
You know, people in Arizona just get crazy when they see flowing water. It's such a rare sight. Oh, look, there's like a little cave up in the hillside there. Wow, flowing water. Okay, let's just listen to it for a little bit as it flows over the rocks there.
So, honey,
Huh.
for the whole hill.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? The river, it must come in and then flow over those rocks.
Yep.
Wow, look way up there. There's a saguaro way up there. Oh my goodness. It's just beautiful. Okay, desert garden. Okay, let's go see what's in here. I think this is a Joshua tree.
Yep.
And it looks like all the ones we saw along the road. Oh, how cute.
You can take pictures of that too.
Yeah, photos? Yeah, I'm recording right now. Oh, it looks like a desert snowman. And another beautiful acatillo. I guess you're supposed to go this way. There's number 5. Oh, another big Joshua tree. Oh, look, there's a little bench. You can just sit here and relax.
Come on, buddy, go check out this.
Beautiful saguaros. And another beautiful acatillo. It's getting ready to bloom. Look, see at the top, there's flowers. Usually blooms red. Very nice. Nice little path to walk. It's right at the front of the campground. Cool. I enjoyed it.
After lunch, we took a drive north on US 93 to the little town of Wickiup. We wanted to check it out and also get some gas. Well, there's 3 gas stations in town. The cheapest was $5.98 a gallon for just flat out plain regular, but we ended up going to the Chevron and paying $6.08 a gallon. So just be prepared when you come this way. Wickiup is the only gas station between Kingman and Wickenburg. I think this is the highest price per gallon for gas that I have paid in my lifetime. And usually, once we get out of the Phoenix area, gas tends to be a little cheaper. But again, because this is the only stop on this long stretch of highway, you got to pay what you got to pay.
Okay, we're gonna try and take a short walk before this storm comes in. There it is. The wind seems to be blowing it the other way, but I don't know. It's like circles around or something. Yes, I do. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's another little trail going down to the creek. This trail is right behind Site 8. Ooh, be careful. That's just a branch, but be careful. It's really tight. And there's a booty left there. Oh, 2 booties. Somebody left their booties. They do. I hope we get some. This is really rocky. Just stay in the middle on the bigger rocks, I guess. We don't fall. This way? Yep. Way over here?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's probably better. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. Caution, snakes. Okay, so the trail goes left and it goes right. I'm thinking if we go to the left, it'll probably go to the water. What do you think? What do you want to try?
You can try it.
Left? This is a little bit smoother. The other way. Okay, the other way was really rocky. Let me help Blue. Oh, I stepped down on the rock. There's the Blue. Hey, Blue. You gonna search some things out? Okay, we're down here. We just came from way up there. Okay, let's get started again. Okay, let's, oh, sorry, Blue. Let's continue. Here we go, we found the water again. That's pretty full. Look at that cliff, wow.
The sand right there.
This is so pretty. So different. You don't see a lot of running water out in the desert.
This is our third and last day at the campground. Blue and I went out for a walk to explore a little bit. We're sad to leave, but we will come back definitely at a future time. We found this campground to be really well maintained. It is a BLM campground, and the sites are $14 a night. You can book them on recreation.gov, and some of the sites are bookable and others are reserved for a first come, first serve basis. So you kind of have to check on recreation.gov before you go and see if you want to book ahead or not. There were a lot of one-night campers. I guess they were passing through and they stayed the night and left in the morning. It was really quiet and peaceful, though. They do have flush restrooms. They have 2 restroom buildings, one near the day use area and one back on the, I think it would be the east side of the campground. They have a dump station and they have a freshwater fill for you to fill your tanks. It is free. Dump and fill are free if you're camping there. If not, it's $10 each for whichever one you need. They do have water spigots throughout the park, so that's good if you just want to fill up a gallon jug or a 5-gallon jug. There are small trails throughout the campsite also, and Blue and I walked on a few of them this morning. There are no burrs or foxtails, so Blue's feet were totally fine, unlike at some other campsites we've been to where I really had wished I had gotten him some little booties to go on his walks. We were really pleased with the beauty of the campground, the nature. We didn't see really any animals. I saw a couple lizards, a couple birds, some vultures flying over the little mesa. But I did hear the burros and the coyotes one night. Didn't see any of them though. One of the other campers had spotted some bighorn sheep. Again, this is a pretty much no frills camping. There are no hookups at the campsites, but the beauty of the scenery around you makes it well worth not having, running water available constantly or electric available. I would definitely recommend Burrocreek Campground for a long visit or just an overnight if you're passing through. Give it a try. I'm sure you'll love it.
Here's a nice little spot. Site 22. This would be really secluded and private right there. Nice pull-through. Picnic table and a ramada and a grill and fire pit. Really nice little spot. We could fit in here really good. This might be something for next time. You're way at the top of the campground here because that's all the campers down there. Come on. Pretty nice. There's a small bird up on that branch. First bird I've seen other than the California condors that were flying above the mesa. Come on, Blue, we're not going to go down there. It's all sandy. Let's stay up here. Oh, there's another trail. Look at that. I found another trail way up here at the top of the campground.
Well, we won't be able to check out that trail this visit, but we'll be back again, I'm sure. Now it's time to get back to the campsite and get everything packed up in the pod for our return home. One last look at the campground as we pass the day use area, the restrooms, the desert garden, and head into the dump station.
Here we go. Okay, let's go.
Hope you enjoyed our visit to Burrocreek Campground. And remember, wherever you go, whatever you do, leave that place better than the way you found it. See you next time.